everyone and welcome back to Waverly Reads. Today we are going to do my Pottermore house sorting. I've done this quite a few times in the past. My results have always been most of the time Slytherin. A couple of times I've had Ravenclaw, and then once I've also had Hufflepuff. I identify as a Slytherin, but I'm very nervous that the one house I have never gotten before is the house I'm going to get today, just because I'm filming. So we'll find out, we'll see what happens, and yeah, let's go. I'm going to be sorted and discover your house. Begin the experience. Moon or the stars? Moon, all the way. Any of you know me, I am a big fan of the moon. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you take with you? Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl, common toad, netter-jacker toad, dragon toad, harlequin toad. I'm just picturing a toad with like blonde hair and with blue and pink tips now. Three-toed tree toad, say that 3 times fast. That's it. So I have a black cat, so I'm obviously going to take her with me. I'm going to pick black cat. If you could have any power, what would you choose? The power to read minds, the power of invisibility, the power of superhuman strength, the power to speak to animals, the power to change the past, or the power to change your appearance at will. I want the power of invisibility. I don't know why, but I've always said that, like either invisibility or be able to fly. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbances? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Draw your wand and stand your ground. Withdraw into the shadow to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defences and offensive. That's definitely a Ravenclaw answer, just with how technical it is, but I think I would draw my wand and stand my ground. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, being ignored. I think boredom. Hungry I can deal with, like I don't really get that hungry. Like I get hungry but I don't really feel it that much. So hunger I can deal with. Cold, I prefer to be cold. Loneliness, well I am a loner. Like I spend like 90% of my time on my own, so that's nothing. And then being ignored, like, doesn't really bother me because if I'm being ignored then screw you. So I'm going to say boredom. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The violin, the trumpet, the piano, or the drum? Definitely the piano. How would you like to be known to history? The wise, the good, the great, or the bold? Probably the bold. Heads or tails? Heads. Slytherin! Yay! Yay! I've always identified as a Slytherin and now it is officially confirmed. Yes, I've done many of these before and I mainly get Slytherin, but now it is confirmed because it's also on my channel. Slytherin! Yay! Yay! I'm so happy that I got the house that I identify with. Even though I'm not that big of a fan of Harry Potter, I do enjoy it. I enjoy the world. But it's just not my favourite, and I've always identified as Slytherin from the first book I read. Kind of rare for me. Usually I would identify as whatever like section the main book character is in, so it would normally be Gryffindor. With Divergent I identify as Dauntless. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what house you are in, whether that's in your own mind or whether you've been sorted into it by Pottermore. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Waverly and now I'm off to read. Bye!